Okay, boys and girls, it's big country here. Today we're out hunting some private land in southern Michigan. It's opening day of shotgun season, and that means it's the 15th of the 11th month. Since this is really a dipping channel, I wanted to tell you guys a little something. Now, a lot of times in the stores you'll see these scent masking wafers. See these wafers in the stores, and they're supposed to mask your breath if you you suck on them or chew on them or whatever. Well, I got one better for you. That's a cheek full of Levi Garrett. Right now I'm hunting, like I said, private property. And there's cornfields all around, except for they've been cut down mostly. About 3 miles to southwest of me, there's a cornfield that's still up, and that's the only one I know of around. So basically, now that all the corn is gone in a 2-mile radius, I got a couple of small patches of corn spread about 10 feet apart that are about 15 yards in front of me. And I'm using a special lure. Right here, this is the Magnum Buck log liquor. It's got cane molasses, fat products, preservatives, natural and artificial flavoring. I'm hunting with a 20 gauge Mossberg 500 pump action with a rifled ported barrel. It's approximately 9:30. And when we first got out here, we seen 3 deer. An 8-point, a 6-point, and a doe. And we're not really. We didn't really have a chance to shoot at them because they was on the run. Probably because they've been shot at or spooked up. But that's what we're doing. I think the only thing making noise right now is the blue jays and the woodpeckers. All I've seen so far is about 8 blue jays, 2 woodpeckers, 2 field mice, and a squirrel. Other than the 3 deer that we got when we got here. My dad is about 50 yards to my west, to my left, that way, behind the camera. And he almost had the shot on the 8-point, but it was running, and he doesn't have buckshot. Three best dips for when you're out hunting, and the 3 best chews for when you're out hunting. So for the 3 best dips for when you're out hunting, Copenhagen Snuff, Copenhagen Long Cut, Copenhagen Wintergreen. Those three are really good for sap masking. And something about the Copenhagen Wintergreen attracts the deer somehow. I don't know why. 3 best chews: Levi Garrett, Beech Nut, and Beech Nut Wintergreen. Like I said before, their sap masking and the Beech Nut Wintergreen somehow attracts the deer by scent. I think it's because of it smells like a wintergreen tree, or somewhat like it, or like candy, and the deer like a sweet smell. And they also like to hang out by wintergreen trees. But I'm sitting on a series of trails. There's a trail going this way in front of me, which is where the food plot's on. And there's a trail running parallel with the blind. And about 10 yards that way, there's another trail that runs parallel with the blind. There's a road about 40 yards that way. And there's a cut down cornfield about 50 yards that way. So we're hunting on 2 acres. An acre by an acre square. Or however that's done, but it's a square piece of property. Now, there hasn't really been anybody living out here. It used to be my great uncle's place. But he moved into the city. He's getting old, you know, he can't live out here much. He's got a wood burner, you know, he's got to chop wood, whatnot. It just gets hard on your body. So I think one of his sons, or stepsons, whatever, is living in the house right now. And the house is directly behind me, about 50 yards, just to give you a perspective of what we're hunting. We already got 1 deer here last year on opening day. As soon as we got out here, we've only been out here about 2, maybe 3 hours. And in the blind that I'm sitting in, there's not a seat. So I've got to stand up this whole time. We're going to be here until about 1, maybe 2, going for lunch. Because we're going to stay out here later than everybody else. Come back out around 3, 4, and stay until dark. But that's what there is for right now. I'll give you guys an update whenever I get back to the house, or whenever I get back to the truck, whenever. But I'll give you guys an update on this hunt, or if I get a deer. Hopefully I get a deer, because my family relies on the food a lot. We eat it all. We don't let anything to waste. We butcher our own deer. We don't ever send it to the meat market, is usually why we don't get sausages. It's just steaks and roasts, the tenderloins, the back straps. So I'll give you guys an update later. But I'm gonna get back to my hunt. See you later, guys. Big Country out. See you later.